What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best French presses. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Secura French Press Coffee Maker. The Secura stainless steel looks like your standard stainless steel press. Placing it side by side with some of the other models we tested, it's hard to tell the difference. Yet this press proved itself across a number of our challenges. For one, it scored among the highest in our taste and filtration tests. It also has one of the most insulated carafes and kept our coffee warm the longest. And the 34-ounce press, which was our test model, comes in a number of colors to match your kitchen palette and taste. We are not keen on the lower quality material apparent in the construction of the Secura. At one point during testing, the lid fell off the counter, and the filter basket bent askew. However, it was easy to bend back, and the stainless steel is durable enough to take some abuse. It also lacks a certain style and flair exhibited by some of its competitors. But if simplicity is your decor taste, this press can be a nice addition to your collection. We recommend the Secura to anyone in the market for a simple, affordable press that will brew a clean and delicious cup of coffee time after time. As a bonus, this press is available in multiple sizes, so you can brew for just yourself or the whole cabin. Moving on at number 4, we have the Stanley Classic, the Stay Hot French Press. The Stanley Classic Stay Hot looks like a treasure you'd find in your grandparents' old camper that's been sitting in the lot since the 70s. The classic look has been draped over a press that's big enough to brew a morning cup for the entire camp. The simple yet effective single mesh filter design produced a clean cup with complex flavor no matter which bean we brewed. In fact, it was one of the top 3 selections in our public taste test. True to its name, the Stanley will keep your coffee warm for hours as you focus on the tasks at hand. It also beat out all other contenders in the insulation test. Depending on how much coffee you drink or how many coffee drinkers are sitting around the morning table, this may not be the press for you. Brewing at a ratio of 1.5 grams per ounce, beans, water, which some would call a lighter ratio, it still takes about 2.5 ounces, 75 grams, of beans to brew a full pot. If you don't finish the pot, which makes 6 cups, that can add up to some serious waste, especially if, like us, you're using more expensive locally roasted beans. The Stay Hot is also about double the price of some of the cheaper options for a large press. That said, you get what you pay for, and with this press, you're paying for a clean and complex brew that will stay warm for hours and fill multiple cups, and a classic design that harkens back to childhood family camping trips. The only other model in our lineup that can even compare in size is the Secura, which can be purchased in various sizes up to 50 ounces. While not quite so durable or as well insulated as the Stanley, it was our favorite French press overall, and it comes at a very reasonable price. At number 3, we have the POLIVIAR French Press Coffee Maker. The POLIVIAR Double Wall is the fanciest looking competitor in our lineup. The insulated carafe is available in multiple colors to match your preference, and the teak wood handles will make it stand out and have your friends asking where you got such an elegant looking piece. Just don't tell them that it didn't cost you very much. Or do, because spreading the love of a good deal makes the world go round. This press also did well throughout our more serious tests. It kept our coffee warm longer than average, has decent filtration, is easy to use, and is made of quality materials. The wooden accents on the POLIVIAR require hand washing, which is a drawback depending on how much you enjoy that task. Also, be mindful enough not to drop the press, as that might cause the wooden handle to snap. During our taste test, more sour, acids, and less sweet, carbohydrates, came through in the cup, but this was relatively subtle and may have something to do with the double mesh filters that come standard with this press. To be fair, you could remove one of the filters to experiment with the flavor profile. Despite these concerns, if you're looking for a stylish piece to accent your kitchen that will brew a good cup of coffee, the POLIVIAR is a great contender. Of course, if you are just looking for a simple stainless steel press that makes a delicious cup of coffee and won't break the bank, do not overlook the Secura. Although its smaller and largest sizes are only available in silver, at 34 ounces, you will have several bold color options to choose from. At number 2, we have the fellow Clara Insulated Coffee Maker. The fellow Clara is a sleek and chic-looking press. The matte black powder-coated finish and rounded edges are in vogue, and for an extra wad of dough, you can even get it with some very stylish walnut accents. The one-piece filter design and interior finish make it easy to rinse off and set on the drying rack. The lid clicks into place in a way that's so satisfying and is designed to allow coffee through no matter how it's aligned. This press definitely stood out in more ways than one, like brewing a noticeably sweet cup of coffee. This likely has to do with the unique filter design, which allowed more sludge to settle in our cup but apparently also let more sweet carbohydrates through. This press will put a big dent in your wallet. Then there is the issue that the one-piece filter design is housed in plastic, which is not ideal when steeping hot beverages over time. We also encountered an issue with the plunge. The filter is ringed in silicone, which feels like it enhances the seal, but also causes resistance when pressing. You need to go slow. If you try to force anything, you might spray coffee on yourself or the counter. Despite all that and the learning curve, we grew to like this press. If you're shopping for a well-constructed, style-accented press with a unique filtration design that produces a sweeter-than-average cup o' joe, the fellow Clara is one to consider. And finally at number 1, we have the Espro P3 French Press. The Espro P3 has some impressive features for a simple glass press. First off, the glass carafe is housed in durable plastic with a beefy handle. A plastic latch is set into the glass, which keeps the carafe from sliding out when you pour. The durable plastic lid firmly holds a metal rod that connects to Espro's patented double micro mesh filter basket system. This press is super easy to use and presses so smoothly that it'll send shivers of satisfaction down your spine. This is due largely to the silicone gasket around the filter baskets that squeegees the glass clean all the way down. Due to the filter design, this press produced one of the cleanest cups of coffee out of all the competition. If you prefer more oils or body in your cup, the supreme filtration of the P3 can be a detriment. We found it to be true that this press won't leave sludge behind, but it also removes some of the carbohydrates and acids that enhance flavor profiles, as well as about 8 ounces of liquid that get trapped under the filters. You can get it out if you pump the filter back and forth as you pour. Furthermore, the carafe is not insulated, so you need to either drink quickly or find some means of warming up your cup if you like it hot. But if your mission is enhanced filtration and you don't mind draining your carafe more quickly, the P3 is a press you should seriously consider. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.